Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Helen. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. LPBW, Tori Roloff opens up about her poor euro. ntal health struggling after leaving the TLC show. Tori and Zach Roloff had been the stars of LPBW, or Little People Big World, for many seasons. While there were Matt and Amy too, viewers had said they tuned in only to watch the former duo and their 3 adorable kids. However, they decided to quit, and that's when the network also announced that they were done with filming the show. Since then, Tori and Zach have come a long way, expanding their horizons. The couple started their podcast and actively posts on Instagram to let viewers know what they have been up to. They get to share about their lives on their own terms instead of having a camera crew filming them for content. It adds to their authenticity. In a new post, Tori decided to share something real and not something that is always lively and joyous. It was about her mental health. LPBW, Tori shares adorable milestone from kids' lives, took them boating. As mentioned above, Tori and Zach try to be the best parents to their 3 adorable babies. They make efforts to make them adventurous by planning fun days with them. LPBW fans must know how Jackson is great at soccer, just like his father. Meanwhile, Tori started taking Lila to ballet classes. While Josiah is still young now, fans are positive he will follow in the rest of his family's footsteps. In a new bunch of pictures on Instagram stories, Tori decided to share about a fun outing with the kids. She took them out boating. It had videos of the little munchkins on the boat in their tiny gears and trying their best to row it with their small hands. She shared a lot of content depicting how the 3 had the time of their lives having fun in the lake, making the best use of their summer vacations. LPBW, Tori is struggling to maintain her mental health. Tori Roloff is the Roloff family member with the most number of followers on Instagram. LPBW fans don't just admire her fun moments on social media, but also her willingness to share some rough patches. Well, the star did exactly that through her new Instagram post. She shared a picture of her little ones, Jackson, Lila, and Josiah, having a blast in the pool. But Tori's caption was concerning. Tori said that she was struggling with her mental health. She has realized that all her kids are at a stage where they need a different kind of attention from their parents. She hasn't been up to the mark to cater to them because of her mood. The star then said it was because of some imbalance in her hormones that was affecting her mood. But Tori also said that she was merely 34. On some nights, Tori has been feeling guilty. She thinks she didn't handle the issues with her kids the way she wished she did. But she was trying to take her health seriously and get back to track to be the best mom to them. At the same time, the cast member expressed gratitude to God for blessing the family with such amazing kids. LPBW's Zach Tori Roloff. Send a clear message about Matt's farm decision. The former TLC stars let their thoughts be known after the Roloff patriarch's controversial move. Zach and Tori Roloff sent a clear message about his dad Matt's decision to relist Roloff Farms for sale. In a June 19th episode of their Raising Heights podcast, the former TLC stars opened up about Matt trying to offload a portion of the farm in Helvetia Ore after declining to sell it to his adult children. Toward the end of the sit-down, Zach and Tori answered a question from fans about whether they've been back to the farm after negotiations to purchase the property fell through. I think it was at Mateo's birthday thing, Zach said of the last time his family was there for his nephew's December celebration. And before that, it was probably Mateo's birthday, the previous year. The farm is definitely not a place that we seek out, Tori admitted. We try to avoid it, honestly, at this point. That's when Zach addressed both the sale of Roloff Farms and the ongoing rift between him and Matt. I was really hoping the farm would sell, honestly, like quick, he shared. Because then now it's kind of been dragged out. But then there's other dynamics too that have just changed that it's like, there's just no reason to go there. To that, Tori pointed out, the farm for us is unfortunately not a happy space anymore. It's not somewhere we care to be anymore. Zach elaborated, it brings up a lot of resentment and old feelings. This bubble has been popped, and now it's very difficult to see it. It's a cool space. It would be awesome for our kids to be there, but now it's unrealistic. He added, we'll go over there for birthday parties, but that's about it. In 2021, Zach and Tori moved their family to Battleground Washi, After talks to purchase, the Roloff farms broke down between Zach's father. They live there with their 3 kids, Jackson, 8, Lila, 5, and Josiah, 3. Tori Roloff talks filming again for Little People, Big World. We'd consider it. Tori and Zach Roloff may have walked away from filming reality TV, but they haven't completely abandoned the idea yet. In February 2024, the Little People, Big World couple announced they were finished filming for the long-running reality TV series. As Monsters and Critics reported, Tori and Zach shared the news on an episode of their podcast, Raising Heights. There were moments in reality TV that we loved and moments that we didn't. But overall, we're grateful to our crew and our producer, and we're excited for our next chapter, they told their listeners. The decision was tough for Tori and Zach, but Tori shared that she's seen families be torn apart over reality television. Their eldest son, Jackson, expressed his disinterest in filming, which impacted their decision. But now, fast forward to April 2025, Tori says she and Zach would be open to filming again. Tori and Zach Roloff don't think they're interesting enough to get a show. During a recent Quanda in her Instagram stories, Tori told her 2.2 million followers that filming was still possible. One of the questions from a fan asked, "Are y'all filming anymore?" Tori wrote that they aren't filming LPBW anymore, but reminded her followers that she and Zach have a podcast and YouTube channel where they keep their fans updated. Then, in a subsequent slide, Tori was asked whether she would ever consider filming again. This time, Tori elaborated a bit more, naming one reason why she and Zach haven't pursued the idea yet. "We have said if it was just our family, we'd consider it," she began. "We really don't think we're interesting enough to carry a show on our own. If we ever filmed again, we would want to circle back to what LPBW originated as, an educational show that taught people about dwarfism," Tori added, "not a relationship show." LPBW's storylines have evolved over the years. Zach and Tori were the last Roloff siblings to remain on LPBW through season 25. Before that, Zach's twin brother Jeremy and his wife Audrey Roloff, Zach's sister Molly Roloff, and his younger brother Jeremy Roloff all walked away from sharing their personal lives with TLC's cameras. As Tori mentioned, in recent seasons, LPBW's storylines have focused more on the family's relationships. A stark contrast to the early years, when the show followed the Roloffs' daily lives and educated viewers about dwarfism. In earlier seasons, following Matt and Amy Roloff's divorce, LPBW followed Amy's life as a newly single woman re-entering the dating scene. Amy met her current husband, Chris Merrick, while filming, and their wedding was featured on LPW. Matt's new romance with his current fiancée, Karen Chandler, has also been featured on the show. However, it's unclear whether or not their engagement was filmed for a future season. Uncertainty surrounds Little People, Big World, as TLC has not announced its future, if there is one. Matt's fans would have liked to see his and Corinne's wedding aired on TV, but some LPBW viewers think the show should end for good. LPBW, Roloff family member comes out during Pride Month. The Little People Big World spouse also shared that a family member reached out to express their support. Jacob Roloff's wife, Isabel, officially came out as bisexual during Pride Month. Earlier in June, Isabel posted a video on TikTok clarifying her sexuality. "Hi, so I've been wanting to make this video for years, quite literally years now," she began her message. "But a few things have held me back. Or it just hasn't felt like the right time. But now I feel more ready than ever to just kind of, in honor of Pride Month, just kind of tell my truth." Isabel, who married Jacob, Matt, and Amy Roloff's youngest child in 2019 and welcomed a son, Mateo, in 2021, then made the bold revelation. She explained, "It's something that I've known about myself my whole life, but I didn't really come to terms with it until a couple of years ago." In the clip, Isabel also mentioned that she married into a very religious family, and that she was worried that if I came out or I was open about my sexuality, that they wouldn't want to have relationships with me. In a different TikTok upload, Isabel later shared that one Roloff family member reached out to share their support for her coming out. "Only one of them reached out and said that it doesn't change how she feels about me and she loves me," she wrote in response to a fan's question. "It honestly meant everything. Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel.